How about them Cowboys? Angry Cowboys fan. Oh, born to battle. Hey, hey. Start on just means we never sell. America's team through thick and thin. Hey, hey. When the sun shines bright, that's where we win. Angry Cowboys fan.
What's going on, Cowboys Nation and Angry Cowboys fans around the world? Y'all know who it is. It's your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan. And for those that know me, every Cowboys content creator was giving their reactions on the release of the 2026 Dallas Cowboys schedule. And I sat back and I waited till the smoke cleared before I give mine. So let's go ahead and get into my thoughts about the Dallas Cowboys 2026 regular season schedule during this Raw and Uncut. Get ready for the Angry Cowboys fans, Raw and Uncut.
Being keeping it real, they keep it real, that's real.
All right, Cowboys Nation, first and foremost, I got to say this. Opening the season up against two division rivals while also ending the season with those same division rivals is nasty work, Cowboys Nation. We open up the season to the New York Football Giants, then we end the season with the Washington Commanders. The good thing about opening up with the New York Giants at MetLife Stadium is that I don't have to go to a cold-ass game in New Jersey this year. Last year, mine, my wife, and my grandchildren's feet froze. We end up leaving in the third quarter because it was too damn cold to be at MetLife Stadium. If you've never been to MetLife Stadium, they built that stadium with the visitors in mind. The visitor side always sits in the shade. So if you're going to watch a game in the wintertime at 4 p.m., you better bring warm clothes because you're going to freeze your ass off at MetLife Stadium. Anyhow, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into my thoughts about the whole schedule. I know that a lot of Cowboys fans also cross the New York Giants off as an easy win each year, but I got this feeling that they're going to be more of a pain in our ass than the Philadelphia Eagles are. With the additions to their team, as well as the additions such as an accomplished head coach in John Harbaugh, I'm glad we faced them during the first game of the season. This way, we get to play them while they're still working the bugs out of their own system. The same goes with the Washington Commanders, even though I don't think they're going to be too much of an issue. But if we can win both of those games, that will give us 2 division wins starting right out the gate. Then the Baltimore Ravens game in Brazil is considered a home game for our Dallas Cowboys. But the Cowboys will have to travel 10 and a half hours, while the Baltimore Ravens will have to travel 12 and a half hours through time zones to get there. Trust me, when you have to travel through time zones to get anywhere, it takes a toll on your body. Also, playing them so early in the season could be a gift as well. Seeing they have a new head coach, they have a new OC, a new DC, and special teams coach. There may be a huge learning curve for the Baltimore Ravens to get used to, and they may not be used to it by week 3. I know that the Dallas Cowboys have a new defensive coordinator, and the defense might take some getting used to, but we have an offense going into their second year together. If the defense can click, even on a mediocre level, I believe we can leave Rio de Janeiro with a dub. Then the game with the Houston Texans is going to be an early test for our Dallas Cowboys. Known for their defense, it's not going to be a walk in the park for Dak Prescott and the offense. Our defense may be the side of the ball that really helps win this game. Putting pressure on C.J. Stroud will make him make stupid mistakes and turn the ball over. Seeing that the Texans haven't given him an extension, he's going to have something to prove out on that field. Let's make him look stupid in H-Town, Cowboys Nation. Then you go back home to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for Thursday Night Football. The Bucs are always a scrappy team to have to face, but seeing that they come to Dallas, we have a slight advantage there, Cowboys Nation. And one game that I wondered if the NFL would schedule late in the season is the game against the Green Bay Packers, where the Dallas Cowboys got to go up to Lambeau Field. I just knew that they would schedule it when Micah Parsons returned, but I don't know if that's going to be the case, Cowboys Nation. We're hearing conflicting statements when it comes to Micah Parsons' return to the Green Bay Packers. Some people say that it might be before Week 5. Some people say that it might be in December. So the Packers will be without Micah Parsons if it is in December when we go to Lambeau Field. And honestly, I couldn't be more happier. Then the following week, we head to the city of brotherly love to face the Philadelphia Eagles. Sure, October can be a little chilly, but it damn sure beats playing in December in Philadelphia. Better weather helps with a better result for the Dallas Cowboys. Then we head back home to face the Arizona Cardinals again. Can we finally get a dub over the damn Cardinals, Cowboys Nation? And then we travel up to Lucas Oil Stadium to face the Indianapolis Colts. This is going to be an entertaining game, seeing that the Downs brothers will be playing against each other in that game. Hopefully Caleb Downs can get an interception when the ball is thrown his brother's way. The following week, we go back home to face our West Coast pain in the ass, the San Francisco 49ers. This game, it can be a great game for Brian Schottenheimer to outcoach one of the greatest offensive minds in the league right now. Also, D. Winters gets a revenge game against the San Francisco 49ers, but guess what? Also, Diggy Zua gets a revenge game against us. Then, with the back-to-back home games, Tony Pollard comes back to his old stomping grounds because we host the Tennessee Titans. That should be marked off the calendar as an easy dub for the Dallas Cowboys. For our third home game in a row, we host the Philadelphia Eagles on Thanksgiving. I hope they wear them nasty-ass Kelly Green jerseys that give up 24 unanswered points within the game. And then we go up to Seattle to face DeMarcus Lawrence and the Seattle Seahawks. I hope we stomp the ever-living dog shit out of the defending champions. Then we have a strategically placed bye in Week 14. This bye could be crucial for the Dallas Cowboys because if we have a nice record going into the bye, it allows the players just to catch their breath to get a second win late in the season. And then after the bye, it's off to sunny California to face the Los Angeles Rams. That's going to be a tough outing for our Dallas Cowboys defense. It's going to be a revenge game for Kobe Durant, though. Then the next game at home could be a revenge game for both Jordan Lewis and George Pickens. Jordan Lewis hasn't forgot that face mask from Pickens in 2024, and Pickens, he has to prove himself against Lewis. It ain't going to be a fun match, but it's going to be fun to watch. Then the last two games are the Giants at home, AT&T Stadium, while we end the regular season with the Washington Commanders in Washington. Honestly, Cowboys Nation, I'm curious to see what the over-under is with the Dallas Cowboys after the schedule release. Well, looking at FanDuel Sportsbook, the over-under jumped from 8.5 to 9.5. So we gained one game, but that one game could be the difference between making it to the playoffs and going home early. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan. Cowboys Nation, this was my real quick breakdown of the 2026 schedule for our Dallas Cowboys. I'd like to go in depth with each one of the games, and I might make individual videos for that. So if that's what you want to see, y'all know how we do. We always talk about it in the comment section. If you're digging this content and you want to help the channel reach its current goal of 20,000 subscribers, drop a like on this video, share it with anybody that you know is a Dallas Cowboys fan, and if you're on your mobile device and you haven't used them up yet, make sure you hype this video. Doing so will help get the content out to Cowboys Nation. They'll come over to the Angry Cowboys Fan YouTube channel and want to become Angry Cowboys fans themselves. And if you are DC for life and you're excited to get the 2026 NFL regular season up and running, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I go live, release another video, podcast episode, or film breakdowns. You can catch my Madden 26 or College Football 26 gameplay on my other channel, the Angry Cowboys Fan Gaming channel. I'll make sure I put the link to that as well as the gamer tag in the description. Cowboys Nation, I don't want to go on a record prediction right now. We just got the schedule. I really want to take it in, sit down, really look at it, and really think about how we can win these games, if we can win these games, who we're going to have a hard time with, and who can be easy wins for the Dallas Cowboys. But make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on those videos when I release them. But until then, this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan, and I'm out. Dang, Angry Cowboys Fan, you done made it through the entire video. But if you want more content, you can definitely go to this video right here. Or if you want the latest episode of the Angry Cowboys Fan podcast, you can go right here. But whatever you do, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, but remain DC for life.